Most people buy the wrong Pro range, not because they picked a bad brand, but because they picked the wrong features for the way they cook. And when you're spending $20,000 or more, that's a brutal mistake. There's no single best range for everyone. Wolf isn't always better than Thermador. Miele isn't always better than SKS. In the next 8 minutes, I'll walk you through the key decisions: size, fuel, stovetop features, oven features, controls, design, and price, and show you which brand is the best for a particular feature. To pick a brand, you first need to know what size is right for your kitchen. Here's the breakdown. 30 inches is the standard size, like you probably have now in your kitchen. 36 will give you a bigger oven and more room on the cooktop for extras like a grill or griddle. 48-inch adds a second oven, sometimes steam or speed ovens, and more options up top. 60 inches, two full-size ovens side by side, gives you the most features on the top. You just got to be mindful. In Boston, we've crane lifted plenty of 48s and 60s into brownstones, so just measure first. All gas is less expensive, doesn't need as much power, and is ideal for roasting and broiling with its moisture heat and hotter infrared broilers. Dual fuel is gas with an electric oven. It's got more even baking, plus steam, speed, oven features, and smart features as well. But electric is a drier heat, so it's not as good for roasting and not as good for broiling, and also 10 to 20% more expensive than an all-gas range. So do you roast and sear? Go gas. If you bake and want more options in the oven and more smart tech, go dual fuel. The stovetop is the first thing you'll touch and the last thing you want to get wrong. Here's how to think about it. Want serious heat? BlueStar hits 25,000 BTUs. SKS and Monogram aren't far behind at 23,000 BTUs. For reference, a basic gas range is about 12 to 14,000 BTUs. Need a good simmer? We'll stay steady on every burner at about 350 BTU. Thermador and SKS go ultra low on 2 burners down to 100 BTU with their alternating simmer. For best control, try induction modules on gas ranges from SKS, Thermador, or Fisher-Paykel. Induction can simmer to 1 watt and is far better than gas. Like to grill? Wolf and Miele use infrared. It sears like the premium outside grills. Love pancakes or smash burgers on griddles? SKS and Viking use easy, clean chromium griddles. Wolf, Miele, and BlueStar use gas or infrared. And Monogram's griddle is the only temperature control and allows you to cook by recipe. Want to cook multiple items? Only Wolf and BlueStar for French tops. Great for cooking multiple items at different temperatures. Want precision cooking without guessing? SKS is the only one that offers a sous vide option. Just pick your protein and your sauce, and it's cooked perfectly through water immersion. Want to see these stoves live? Visit any of our 6 showrooms or start online at yaleappliance.com. We'll help you figure out size, fuel, and features, no guesswork. Now let's talk about ovens, then controls. The size inside is pretty similar across the brands. What changes your results? The extras. BlueStar is the only one that fits a full-size sheet pan. In 48 and 60-inch models, Thermador and SKS add steam ovens so you can cook healthier, more nutritious meals. Miele adds a speed oven on their 48, which is a combination of convection and microwave. You can use them separately or together to save half the time. Some have better convection systems. Wolf has dual fans and extended elements they call VertiFlow. Miele also has 2 fans, and BlueStar and SKS are the only gas ovens with European convection. That's the third element behind the fan to cook more evenly, something you get on every electric range. Want to keep it simple? Gas models like Wolf, BlueStar, and Thermador Harmony just use knobs without even a clock or timer. But for a smart oven that does the thinking, Wolf's dual fuel range has gourmet mode. You pick the food, how you want it cooked, and it calculates time and temperature and even rack position. The Miele MasterChef is similar to the Wolf Gourmet, but adds a steam assist, which is great for baking bread and adding moisture and flavor to roasts. SKS is a guided cooking with auto bake, which is again similar to Wolf's Gourmet. You pick the food, it'll give you time, temperature, and rack position, along with the steam assist that Miele has as well. Monogram and BlueStar have the same 7-inch touchscreen as Wolf, but just without the guided cooking option. Typically, you see Pro ranges in stainless steel only, but some brands offer personalized choice. BlueStar is the best for personalization with 1,000 colors and 6 trim finishes. You can even create a custom color. Viking will give you 17 Benjamin Moore-inspired colors, and Wolf will give you the main colors, which is stainless black and white, and 5 swappable knob finishes. Monogram has brass accents and their customizable LED lighting behind their knobs. However, most brands like Miele, SKS, Thermador are only available in stainless steel. So do you want a bold custom look or the more timeless pro-style stainless? Either way, you have some options. Most pro ranges fall within a few $1,000s of each other. Thermador and Monogram often offer rebates like free dishwashers or hoods. But the real difference, service. You probably need 1 or 2 repairs over time with any of the brands we mentioned. If no one local fixes your brand, you could be waiting months. So find the brand with the best possible service in your area. Now, we service what we sell with 35 technicians across the greater Boston area. And you can see these ranges side by side in any of our showrooms, and we'll help you choose the one that fits how you actually cook. And if this video helped you, hit subscribe so we can keep making honest, useful videos that can help you buy smart. If you want to learn about the differences between all the gas and dual fuel ranges, click this video, and thanks for watching.